Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most incredible stories in sports history, the rise of Francis Ngannou, a man who went from working in the sand mines of Cameroon to becoming the baddest man on the planet, the UFC Heavyweight Champion. This is not just a story about fighting. It's about resilience, ambition, and sheer willpower. Let's get into it. Francis Ngannou was born on September 5th, 1986, in the small village of Bati, Cameroon. Life wasn't easy. His family was incredibly poor, and by the age of 10, Ngannou was already working in the sand mines to help support his family. Imagine that, hauling heavy sand under the scorching sun as a child. But even then, Francis had a dream. He was inspired by Mike Tyson and wanted to become a professional boxer. However, in a village with no gyms, no resources, and no clear path to success, that dream seemed impossible. Still, Ngannou never gave up on his vision. In 2013, Ngannou decided to chase his dream of becoming a boxer. To do that, he embarked on a harrowing journey to Europe. But this wasn't your typical migration story. Francis crossed deserts, faced imprisonment in Algeria, and survived dangerous conditions in Morocco, where he lived homeless for months. Eventually, he made it to Paris, France. With no money, no connections, and no place to stay, Ngannou slept on the streets. Yet he still believed he could achieve greatness. Francis initially came to Paris to pursue boxing, but fate had other plans. At the age of 26, he was introduced to MMA by Didier Carmon, a coach at a local gym. Despite his late start in the sport, Ngannou showed immense potential. He quickly transitioned from learning basic grappling techniques to becoming a force of nature inside the cage. In 2013, Ngannou made his MMA debut. By 2015, he signed with the UFC. It was clear that a star was on the rise. Ngannou made his UFC debut in December 2015, and it didn't take long for him to turn heads. With his freakish power and athleticism, he racked up knockout after knockout. Remember that uppercut KO against Alistair Overeem in 2017? It's still considered one of the most devastating knockouts in UFC history. But Francis wasn't just a one-trick pony. He worked tirelessly to improve his grappling and overall fight IQ, especially after his 2018 loss to Stipe Miocic in his first title shot. Fast forward to March 27, 2021. It was the rematch against Stipe Miocic at UFC 260. This time, Ngannou was a completely different fighter. He showed improved wrestling defense, patience, and precision. In the second round, he delivered a crushing left hook that put Miocic to sleep. And just like that, Francis Ngannou became the UFC Heavyweight Champion. The man who once had nothing now held the most prestigious title in combat sports. Ngannou's story didn't end with winning the belt. He became a symbol of hope for millions. He used his platform to give back, building gyms in Cameroon and inspiring a new generation of fighters. Despite facing contract disputes with the UFC and eventually leaving the promotion, Ngannou's legacy remains untouchable. Today, he's pursuing opportunities in boxing and other ventures, but he's already cemented his place in history as one of the greatest fighters and most inspiring figures in sports. So what can we learn from Francis Ngannou's journey? That no matter where you come from or how tough life gets, perseverance and belief in yourself can lead you to unimaginable heights. What do you think about Ngannou's story? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible stories.